demonstrates purchase requisition approval for the Lawson Enforce system. Before we begin, let's start by understanding the approval workflow within your company. After a requisition is submitted, it flows through an approval hierarchy. There are 5 levels in the current hierarchy. It is important to note that the current approval policy does not permit levels to be skipped. For example, an approval value of $3,000 would require the approvals of the department manager, director, and assistant administrator. If you receive email notification to approve a requisition, it is expected that you complete the approval process in the system promptly within 24 hours. Not all purchase requisitions will require approval. What goods and services will require approval? Non-stock and special orders that are not found on the department's shopping list. An approval that is required for a single item will not stop other requisition lines from being fulfilled. The portal is the launching pad for Lawson applications. The in-basket is located in the Home tab, appearing vertically on the left side of the portal. This is the location where all Lawson transactions requiring approval are added and stored. Click on Department Manager to see all work listed in the in-basket. When a requisition enters an in-basket, an email is automatically sent to notify the appropriate individual that there is approval work to be done. In addition, an asterisk after the role name indicates a new requisition has arrived in your in-basket. A work unit represents a single Lawson transaction, such as a requisition or an invoice that requires additional attention from one or more approvers. Work unit numbers are assigned sequentially for tracking purposes. Description gives you some of the details of the work unit, and the work category displays the department number to which the work unit pertains. Next, we will click on a requisition. Focus your attention on the left side of the screen. On the Requisitions tab, there are 2 menus, Actions and Please Review. From the Actions menu, clicking on Approve executes an electronically recorded approval of the requisition on behalf of the approver. It removes the work unit from the approver's in-basket and forwards it for additional approval if necessary, or otherwise changes the status of the requisition to approved. Also, a purchase order will be created for the requisition items on the following order day. Clicking on Reject executes an electronically recorded denial of the requisition on behalf of the approver. It removes the requisition from the approver's in-basket and effectively changes the status of the requisition as to prevent any further processing. Clicking Return sends the requisition back to the requester and removes it from the approver's in-basket. From the Please Review menu, the display link shows you the details of the requisition to be approved. The Folders link will take you to the original requisition. The Messages link will take you to see all messages attached to this requisition and where comments or instructions are added by the approver if necessary. The History link shows directors, administrative assistants, and other approvers the approvals that correspond to this requisition. Now let's look at an example. Click the Maximize button to expand the display information. Approvers should train their eyes on the following: the requester, the requisition number, the company and location of the requisition, and the approval amount. The Add to Shopping List field indicates the requester would like this item added to their department's list of approved items. The Rush Order field shows the delivery priority. If rush order is yes, the requisition must have expedited freight. When a rush priority item request is submitted, an email is sent to the buyer. The buyer then has the ability to push the request through the approval process if necessary. If rush order or add to my shopping list was selected in error, attach a message and use the return action. The lower green section displays information about the item or items being requested and the accounts this request will affect. Before taking any action, we will attach a message to this requisition. First, click on Messages. Next, click the Add Message link. Enter your name, then enter your message. Be sure to include any necessary details in your message, such as why the requisition was approved, rejected, or returned. If returned, in addition to why, include what changes should be made or questions that need an answer before it can be approved. When you are finished, click Add to attach your message to the requisition. Next, click the appropriate action. We will click Approve. After selecting an action, a confirmation pop-up box will display. Click OK to complete the action or Cancel to go back. After selecting OK, the requisition will no longer appear in your in-basket. This concludes the video presentation. You are welcome to restart this presentation at any time.